Hey guys, how are you all doing today? You're just catching up with me. You're just following a little of my life, off-grid living, and things we're working on, and things we do. Just really, this video is going to be a little bit about being more prepared for things that may happen. When you're working off-grid and you're working alone especially, we're working away in different areas where it's remote. You know, we have to think about being prepared for so many different things. And it's just, this video is going to be a little bit about, you know, I've had some questions in the past year or so about different things and why I do certain things the way I do. And yeah, at the end of this video, you're probably going to understand. For those of you who have been watching me for some time, you probably have an idea what I'm going to show you. Well guys, I got to put a 2x6. Actually, I'm going to split it. I got a full 2-inch wide by 6-inch. It's going to go in here. It's going to go across. So on the outside there's going to be, this is going to come across like that. So I'm not going to split it with the skill saw. I'm going to just split it down. Has to be a kind of a special 2-inch wide by 4.5, so that's what we're going to make. Yeah, got a nice little piece there, so I can cut that down to exactly 4.5, and that'll give me what I need. I only need 41 inches long. This little piece I found is 46, so see what we can do. There, we can just soil nice and moist, so shouldn't take much to get them growing. I don't bury them too deep. So a few more radishes. Usually don't take them long if you got lots of moisture. They start to grow pretty quick. So we'll just keep it watered and hopefully we'll have a few more fresh radishes. Takes a little extra time, but we can get it done. So just keep everything cleaned up so we're all good. Just makes it a little challenging, but it's not a I can't do it. It's just a There, it's a done deal. Good for another day. Oh, I have bees. Bees have a nest up there. So we're gonna give them a, hopefully I can get down and out of there without getting stung. Wish me luck. We'll give them a wake up for a bit. Maybe they'll move on. Ginger knows. She's always prepared in case I come by and I might reach down and give her a scratch. Aren't you, my girl? Yes, she's always prepared. She's listening. Well, I have pails I've cleaned out, and of course, last video showed you we had a little shower, so I do keep pails here, catch a little water for flower beds or whatnot, and over there I've set things up a little easier with a water tank for my planters that are over there in the garden, and water pump all run off solar, all hooked up. It simplifies things. That's making things just a little bit easier for what I'm going to show you. Yeah, a couple of pretty nice trees there. Yes, I have a little more grass I have to cut. Well, time to park this thing for a few days. I got a bearing in my front rear end I'm going to have to change. Got the seal starting to leak a little bit, so it's a sign. I got just the block. I never like to jack anything down on the ground, just in case it don't get moved. Winter sets in, spring comes, you're all froze to the ground, so make a habit of just putting a block under it all the time, and it's good. safety chains hung up on your hitch. But I'll be back hooking on this before winter. Just need a little time to heal up first. Looks good, Glenn. Thank you very much. Yes, even for the big ones, looks really good. Gotta clean up some of this big stuff with green. I piled it over here so it could sit in the sun last year and dry. I don't know if it does justice, but these are about 9 inches, some of them 10 inches. That's the way I burn them. Don't need to be split. They can be moved with one hand. Much easier when you have two. So we're just going to get a load on and show you where we're putting it. This is just kind of things that I can do right now. So we'll catch up with you guys. Oh, that's a little bigger one. On the other side of the yard. Yes, this all has to be stacked. It's dried now, it's ready for this winter. Oh, it's just showing you where what we're doing with it. I mean, I didn't have to go power saw it or anything like that, so you know, that's a plus. It would be hard to do that. But, well, I'm kind of laid up a little. Not totally laid up. Still get some chores done. Little pickaroo. That works excellent. Just it grabs on there really nice. So I know some of you think that I have a lot of wood laying around my place. I'm not going to tell you why. You probably already know. When you're in a situation like this, if I had to start cutting firewood now for this winter, it would be a painful process. Well, being prepared is, you know, you're never ever totally prepared for everything. You know, when you have to use your wrist like that or your forearm to try and help you do things, it's not easy. If you go back to watch the video, I explain why, what happened, and you know, getting in a hurry does not get you further ahead. So I have a pretty nice pile of wood here started, and we're just adding to it. You see we got some nice spruce in there, so it looks good. And yes, this woodshed is full. There's enough in here to do my house for about a winter and a half. It's not quite full on that side, but it's called being prepared.